Some people, civil eviction arrest, Miguel Baez. This main one, right? Hey, I was up till 5 this morning, at least 5. Couldn't sleep, tried to, man. I was just so excited. I got these finally videos, body cam. So I'm going to let these out, but you know how they do. They might mute everything out or whatever. So I'm going to just kind of try to push this one out and kind of just narrate through a little bit. I'll let y'all listen really the most. A lot of you heard heard most of it from my own video and what Sue posted. But I want y'all to notice that paperwork in his hands right there, right? See? I recall he didn't come up to me with any paperwork at all. So let's see what goes on with that, right? They're they're required to serve me with papers, right? So,
good morning.
Hello.
We're here to do the eviction, sir.
What eviction, sir?
The eviction over here.
There's a court date pending. You know that, right?
No, we check in the court, and I guess the last thing that would have in the court was that you needed to put some money in the register by 5 o'clock.
There was no order, okay? I have paperwork already submitted in the court.
I'm gonna show you, if you wanna walk over here, I'm gonna show you the order. Well, you're not gonna, I'm gonna double check again, sir, but as far as we check, there's nothing else in the system, and we're gonna go forward with this eviction. I'm gonna check again. Let me call Michelle and check again. Hey Tracy, can I speak to Michelle real quick? Well, she was checking about something about an eviction, and she said there was nothing else, but this guy is questioning all this. I want to make sure that there's nothing before we go forward on this. Yes. It's 22-CC 054766.
again, from my angle of the video, y'all can see clearly when they showed up, he had no paperwork in his hand when he walked up to me. He had it in the car though, right? Just keep, because it is.
You talking to me? If I what? Michelle? I don't know. I don't know what she checked this morning, but I just want to make completely sure, because he keeps claiming. Huh? Was it that? Was it the one on Monday? That was Monday. And after that, there's no court hearing pending or nothing. Okay, so we're good to go forward then. Okay, all right, thank you.
Now keep in mind, y'all, that's an emergency motion for a hearing, for a rent dispute. Not to stay longer, nothing else.
All right, thanks. So let's see. Yep, how you doing, man?
So Judge has to give me that hearing.
Savannah, do me a favor, sign and print over here.
He gives the paperwork to her. So now she signs and print. Now, I still don't see anything. So you come back, no paperwork.
All right, sir, I checked, there's no hearing. If you think there's
This is
another
when I
hearing, you're
start.
gonna have to go to the courts and talk to the judge. At this time, they're gonna take possession of the property. If the courts decide that they wanna go on your side and they give you an order, then what's gonna happen, you're gonna ask them to give you an order of entry, and you're gonna come back.
What are you talking about?
I already told you,
So
we
what
already
you-
checked.
No, you're not. You're not kicking me out of no damn way.
We're gonna go inside,
No,
sir.
you're not. You don't have my permission. I have a paper to show you. I have a paper to show you.
Okay, show me your
Wait
paper.
out here.
No, we're not gonna wait outside.
You're not coming in?
We're coming in, sir.
No,
We're not coming in,
get the
sir.
fuck off me.
Don't do that,
Now,
sir.
see this?
Don't do
He's
that.
talking about don't do that. Don't do that.
Now, if y'all see me walk, I'll do that demonstration. But when I try to reach for something, my legs go crazy, right? And my body stutters because of everything's out of whack. And so that's when I reach for the door, I'm gonna stall like that. And he pushed me through.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, these people really.
All that is about the rent papers that I had. All the
Where you going?
dispute,
Hey.
everything I did, the checks.
Let me see the paper.
This was filed on Friday. Where's your paper to put me out? Matter of fact, where's your paper?
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna give you the paper that the judge said that if you didn't put the money on the registry,
Where's my paper?
I don't know.
Now, see what he said? He's gonna bring me the paper, the fake paper, where the judge said if I didn't put the money in a registry. Again, I didn't file anything motion to be staying there. I filed for a rent dispute. Then he served me. I filed this paperwork for the emergency hearing, emergency motion, so I can have a hearing. So he, at this point, is deciding he's going to go back to the old paper instead of the last paper, that which mine is noted as being stamped in the county clerk on that Friday at 1 p.m. He came to my house at 6:30 in the morning. Again, he didn't have that second part on there either about that paying to the registry. I didn't find that out till afterwards. But here we go.
That's for you to
What
get.
do you mean you don't know? You
That's
you
yours,
just
sir.
read this, right?
That's
This
yours.
is legit, right?
Do you know what it
This is
says?
filed.
Do you know what it says? It
This
was
is
filed. Are you understanding what I'm saying?
So I have to
Let me
have
get
a
that
hearing.
paper and I'm
You
gonna
don't
call
have
the
any
court.
paperwork, any no. Ain't y'all seen
We're
it?
gonna take possession of the
Right,
property,
hold
sir.
it. Start-
Okay?
start first class, mandatory, PPI.
All right, he's gonna turn it off, right? But he's gonna make the call. He's gonna be up there for a while, y'all. But what he just
Hold on,
decided,
supervisor.
you know, first crime they showed up, he had paperwork. Okay, let me see it. Nah. So they show up without paperwork, come in my house, force their way, push me in, assault me. Now he saw the paperwork filed in the court, which has to be someone else above him making that decision on how to act. He's supposed to walk away. They're supposed to walk out. He mutes everything after this, right? Look at the other paperwork he has. There, you'll see later he has more paperwork there. And all this is that fake paperwork Sue pointed out. Y'all, like Sue said, everybody knows this. They've seen this stuff. They've actually talked to these people. They know what the real deal is. But they're going on. This racist prosecutor and judges, all of them. I don't care if I gotta face them. That's what they are. Racists, because they against the people. All races, all colors, people. We ain't colors. See, he's got paperwork. Why didn't you present any of that to me? But why did Savannah just sign a paperwork today? Writ possession removal. Now that part, look, I want y'all to pay attention to this. See that paper right there? Okay? It's stamped through there. I mean, stapled through, right? I said all along when he came to my house, he put a pink piece of paper on the door, pink copy, like a carbon type copy, cursive writing on the top, a line through the middle of the verbiage, diagonal line, and no signature on the left or right bottom part, because there were spots, I think, for the plaintiff and then maybe the sheriff. Yeah, right. So he has the whole packet right there. He's trying to figure it out, yeah, but he took it into his own hands. So I don't know what's discussing, if he's talking to the lawyers because they're in on this together, but it looks that way, y'all, and you'll see what I'm saying. I want to skip a little bit, man, but I don't know. Some things are important. And then if I get to messing around with this camera, I'll mess it up, right? Let's see. I did make some notes, right? 10:13, he makes this call, but he's still on mute. He's on here for a while, y'all. Let's see. Like I said, I'll post this thing so y'all can see it, the whole thing. But yeah, so I'm just trying to skip through some things. 10, 19. See, he's got the paperwork. Look at the paperwork. Don't know where he got it from, though, but why wouldn't he bring that? Why? I'm asking these guys for the paperwork, begging. Show me the paperwork. Where's the judge's name? What? And as Sue pointed out and showed you guys through the documents, there was no judge's name. The judge. But let me get again. Sorry, I have trouble with trying to line this thing up, man. It's hard. Y'all don't know the struggle. Motor skills guy. 13 minutes. He's still in there. 14 minutes. 15 minutes. Look, still in there. 17 minutes. What he left out the house right about 10:04. So he's still in there. It's 10:15 now. 18. You see how they get? This is police business, right? He's calling about my stuff. Why is it not recording, right? Well, at least that's my whole thing on it. Now this is just him, y'all. The other ones, it'll show everything else, but this is the one to follow because, man, you'll see. It takes me a while to get through stuff. And I had to watch it and re-go through it, just to make sure I'm seeing what I'm seeing and I'm calm about it, and just rational and just looking at it objectively. So, but man. There's there it goes, 22 minutes. Okay, 10:20 now. He's still in there. Still in there. 20. Okay, still in there. 27 minutes. I gotta get to 30. 29. About this time, right? Again, I'll post this fresh, y'all. I might have to put it on YouTube because, Facebook, they really on me now. But we'll see. Can y'all believe this? I'm the one defending myself now, and then threatening for me to be in jail some more. Now you done threw me in jail for 3 days for this. and this state attorney, well, they all want to throw me in more, but he deceived a lot of people. Y'all watch this guy. I mean, I'm showing y'all this. This is why I'm showing you him, and you can tell. Like I said, I can kind of read him. Now here's the brother, the black guy shows up. Now, so look, see the black guy, I thought he had the paperwork. He doesn't. He's showing it to him. So he got out the car with it. Chief, I guess.
Hey, Mr. Bolden. Thought we were meeting under these circumstances.
Thought I'd get a hearing first.
Say that again?
Thought I'd get a hearing first.
Yeah,
Rate
I mean,
dispute.
we would hope you would get a hearing first, but
Be hoping. That's not their job to interfere, right, with a hearing until they heard from a judge. And again, watch. They show up. You don't show me any judge's name. You don't know any judge's name.
apparently you didn't.
But I filed another motion Friday because
know.
I didn't get my rights. So
I
so
know.
you're gonna violate my rights really and put me out.
No.
I didn't get the trial.
I'm
A
gonna let
hearing.
you- I'll
Why
let
am
you-
I being evicted?
I'll let you talk and then
No,
I'll talk.
go ahead, tell me why I'm
Okay,
being
okay.
evicted.
The reason why we're here is apparently you had filed a motion and there was a condition to that motion. Basically, the condition said you had to put money into the registry and you had until Monday to put money into the registry. So what the judge said, and it's per the orders, if money's not entered into the registry by Monday, then we, the sheriff's office, may affect the eviction, and that.
I never filed that motion, y'all. I never filed a motion like that. I only filed to have a hearing for a rent dispute. That's it.
What's happening today.
Okay, there was never an order to put money in it. I
Yeah.
went down there to the court,
Uh-huh.
how, to pay.
Okay.
I had a certified check.
Yeah.
It was just made out to them.
Okay.
Right? The guy, and so the guy said, oh, it has to be made out to the court.
Okay.
And so I asked him on the spot, hey, well, what's going on with this?
Right.
I said, what do people do they pay? Do they not pay? I said,
Right.
because it's a dispute.
Right.
Even if I pay you this amount, they say, oh, it's still a dispute. So
Right.
what do I pay?
Right.
And he said, in that case, you'll have your court date come up. You'll be able to explain that. And they'll decide.
What was the date for your court?
I don't have one.
Yeah,
That's the whole
and
point.
that's our point as well.
So
They
what-
did-
What do you mean? The thing was submitted Friday. He's asking me what's my date. I'm not suing myself, y'all. They were suing me. Then they tried to put me out, and I saw it coming, so I filed an emergency motion.
They didn't set a court date. There's nothing showing in the registry that
Okay,
a court
right,
date's been set.
absolutely. So something's wrong, and you're gonna put me out, literally put me.
I know.
Listen, it was a Friday, was another motion filed, and I showed
File.
Yeah, I know. We just
You
looked-
filed a motion on Friday, and that's the
that
motion
that
we're
I
saying
have-
over here.
That I have a hearing.
No.
That I'm entitled to
No.
a hearing. I have a right to a hearing.
Listen, I'm not saying you don't have a right to a hearing. What I'm telling you is what's in the system currently. Now, you have a remedy to this. Basically, what you can do is, after we effect this eviction, because this has got to take
I
place.
gave them notice. I'm moving on the 8th.
Listen.
This is harassment. I'm not going anywhere, so you're gonna have to take me in and do whatever you gotta do.
I mean, you're gonna leave. You're out of the apartment, so.
Again, no
You gonna listen to
medicines,
me or what?
no all my equipment in
Is
there.
the
I can't get
apartment
in.
secured?
I can't afford to have them throw my stuff out, y'all. And I'm not wrong. I have filed paperwork. The last filed documents. What's going on, Florida?
You see this, y'all? You see this? I'm locked out. You see this asshole here? I told
Now
you
he's blocked me. I already knew they were gonna do that.
You're
Sir,
not doing this.
the evictions is gonna take place. We don't want you to go to jail. We don't want you to go to
You ain't
jail.
got no choice.
Yeah, can I tell
You
you?
don't have a choice, but I'm not getting any help.
Can I tell
had
you-
spinal cord injury, TBI, sleep apnea. You can supply me all that bullshit I need. Okay? I'm not going no fucking where.
Okay, can I tell you what the remedy is? This is what I would
The
do.
court don't
Here's
have
God's
it. There's
face,
no
man.
remedy. How I'm denying
Told
my
you.
rights to be heard.
But you
I
know,
filed the paperwork was filed. You here with nothing saying I need to be out now. What does this say? My glasses are in there.
it's a court.
Let me see
They're
it.
going to bring everything up.
Let me see it.
What do you want to see? There's a copy of it that was on the door. You didn't.
That said nothing. What do you have?
The eviction notice.
Let me have it. What is a copy? Don't I get a copy? Y'all, no copy, no nothing, right?
Did you get it? There was
You got a copy on the pink copy.
Did I?
Yeah, it's over there.
Yeah,
Did
yes,
I?
you did. You did.
See, he said a copy, a pink copy. That's all he referred to. All right.
No,
It's over there.
Copy from the court.
That's what this
That's
is.
what that was.
It is.
No,
See how he
it's not.
stepped
No,
up?
you want to be the one to block them though. Cool, man.
Sir, no, don't do that, sir. Don't do
I
that.
ain't touching
Look
you.
at both my hands are in the air. Both my hands are by my, in front of me.
You right, we dumb bitch. Move. Move.
Sir.
See, he pushed me.
That's my manager. You in my face.
Okay,
Move.
15.
Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I told you, see, the muscle disorder.
Gotta admit, my neck snapped. My bones snapped when he did that and pushed in that shoulder blade area.
No. They're not.
Let me get the manager over here too.
Here we go, y'all. My phone, please.
Manager.
See, that's the paper he gave her and told her to
Arrested,
sign.
So, is he refusing to leave?
He turned my phone off. He turned the off. Don't tell me something I want to say.
The eviction is done, right?
She's the manager. Yeah, she wants the eviction. You want the eviction executed. She wanted the eviction
What am I
executed.
for?
She's telling her, you want to do the eviction, execute. Again, y'all, now I'm under arrest. And then she locks it.
What am I evicted for?
He's telling her to.
What am I evicted for, Savannah?
Savannah,
In here, girl. Tell
I
me.
need your maintenance guy to secure the lock, or you can secure it from there, right?
Bring it right. Give me my phone. I need to call back to the right. I need to call back to the court. Give me my phone. Give me my phone, dude. Give me my phone, dude.
No. No.
No, I'm not. There's a movement disorder, you stupid ass. We're not Jesus. It's a movement disorder. It's a movement disorder. It's caused by you triggering it.
Go ahead and start the walk. Come on, I need you to start walking.
I'm not going anywhere. Now I'm calling my right. Yes, you are.
This is an eviction.
I had to pause it, y'all, but you can see this, even that's not the same. Maybe kind of sort. But this is what it was like. It was some writing up here, and that was it, right? A line going through it, no signatures at the bottom. But it was just a piece of paper like that. It was just pink, okay? Nothing else attached to it.
I know. You were supposed to bring me what I have.
Savannah, let's go inside.
Listen to this.
Can somebody stay with us while we remove the items, or, no, he's going to jail, never mind.
No, yeah, we can't stay here, but this is yours. Do you want, you're gonna wanna have it trespass anyway, right?
Yes, please.
Okay, so come on over here, cause you,
See? She knew I was going to jail. They had me trespass, y'all, not eviction. Watch.
you're gonna have to give the deputy, because that's what you originally said, you wanted him trespass, right?
Originally said you wanted him trespass, right? Again, this is, I told y'all, they canceled the rent thing out because they knew they had no case. And they made up this plan. This is retaliation. Everything's thrown out. Everybody's wrong.
So, she wants to trespass anyway, so you're gonna have to give the deputies your information. Hold on, let me search anyway.
Watch this, y'all. Oh, this may not be the part, but let me see.
We try, man, we try. This is one of those, we don't like to take people to jail for this, you know?
Yeah, right.
I was trying to explain it, and I kept explaining and
Look at all that
explaining
stuff,
it,
y'all.
but he didn't wanna listen.
All that.
No, he didn't.
I was going to Goodwill. Signs.
All right, so make sure that you secure your windows.
All
So,
Oh, hold on.
Watch this, y'all.
Let me see.
Watch this. He's picking up my paperwork to clear myself, all the evidence, right? Switch it. He put another key down.
that's all he had in here, right?
See how this one's stapled on the corner right here that he opened?
He knew you guys were coming, but he was prepared for that.
He said he was prepared. Yeah, I was prepared for you dumb bitches.
This is what he had over here.
That's the order you called.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
He was talking about the motion to stay, which is what he filed. This is just a motion, and that was, I guess he filed it on the 26th.
Yeah.
I wanna s-
That's the motion they filed, y'all. 20, well, no. That's
Okay.
right.
When she was notified.
And then, and then the judge had put a motion to stay until Monday.
Monday at
I
5.
fi-
So they've got the orders backwards. The last thing filed was my motion.
5. But if he would have put money in the registry, then I believe that would have been a done deal.
No, I did not. No, it was on camera. It's on camera. You right. You
Now,
sure?
y'all saw he messed with that paperwork, right?
Okay.
How you doing, sir? You need to come too, or you good?
No, yo.
That's my neighbor Dante. He watched a lot of this stuff go down, right?
Here we go, bro. My wallet's in there, all that shit, right?
They're gonna bring all that now.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm on arrest. I mean, custody. I don't fucking know. But I ain't going nowhere. They gonna have to arrest me,
I
huh?
had to take your debit card and try and get allowed.
I don't. They ain't giving me nothing. They done, there's a witch over here, done blocked my stuff. Look at it. She can't even look at it. She knows she wrong.
Man,
I'm calm. That's what I'm saying.
Right here.
that's Morgan. I don't know what here to make it. They got nasty. I used to like these guys. The new crew, all of them got nasty, right? With everybody, but especially the black people or the single white ladies. You know,
Talking to deputy.
I let him get my stool out in the garage.
again with the mutes, right? Now y'all see all my stuff packed up, ready to go, like all of it. Literally. I had sent them. I not only filed the paperwork for the court, I sent them an email that day, and I have it saying, "Hey, I'll be out on the 8th, blah blah blah. Stop this harassment." They send me back saying our lawyer said there is no hearing. Again, they're suing me. No one just can cancel a hearing, but they did somehow, right? This is why it's covered up. They had these false documents from the county, as Sue pointed out. See how they keep going quiet, right? And you'll see that throughout other conversations too. The other one I'm going to show you is going to be especially this guy Mean. That's the one who had my weapon for all them days or whatever. They try to cover up the so-called arresting one. He's the one who arrested me. They have three of them saying that I pushed the officer, which with my chest, y'all. That's what they said. But Mean wrote that that I was served the paper again. Y'all saw it, didn't show up, never presented me with anything. There's the paperwork again. And if some of y'all remember in the one Liberty Bibbity guy, he it's under the pink paper. It's under the pink, right? That's what they kept saying. See, so they saw it too. The pink paper. That was it. But they are gonna see some, like Sue say, some fuckery, right? Some trickery, right? There's another one. mean, like I said, I'm gonna post this thing, so I'm gonna just try to save some time on y'all. Again, the camera's still off. 45 minutes in, it's gotta go to 47. There go the paramedics. They called him, right? They took me stuff. Oh, you all right? No, yeah, I'm good. Oh, you want to go to the hospital? They're trying to say everything's normal, which ain't never normal, right? But I've been seen by Hillsborough County before, right? Yeah, I'm literally banned from health care. Even your name it. Now they're trying to ban me from even trying to live here by putting an eviction on me. Now they're trying to take me out, put me out, shut me down by arresting me. But watch, this is gonna come back on again. Baez, man, he's in this. Them other ones, they may have been duped. They might have got again, came in for the money from the people. Well, I'm telling you. He lied to his chief. Again, the yellow paper, just a sheet of paper. That's what he said he put on my door. The yellow.
Secure all your windows? Okay. There's nothing we can do. You gotta follow the statute as far as his car and everything
Like
else.
what to do with legal, like just, I can call our lawyers, I guess, and see if they tell us what to do.
Correct, yeah, because we can't give you legal advice. We're doing what
You do.
we do, which is
Okay,
making
I
sure
just
he
wanted to make
leaves.
sure you didn't have any, that there wasn't any response to that. Okay,
No,
I'm
not
gonna
us.
look
We
at
can't, yeah, we can't give you legal advice as far as that. Whatever you do on that,
Okay.
you have to consult with your attorney. And actually, there's in the bottom of this, you have to follow statutes on that. So.
Oh, good, okay,
Okay.
that's fine.
All right.
Perfect. All right, thank you.
No, thank you.
They didn't even know what they were doing, y'all. Stupid ass bitches. I try to warn them. Don't do this. You see, it looks like say inventory, right? I'm out here still. They already in there going through my stuff. Yeah, my stuff packed. See, now he waiting outside now like he was just waiting outside for him, right?
See it over here?
Okay.
There's his paperwork,
Attached writ.
and the red,
Writ of possession.
the red is this one. See it with my signature?
Perfect. Thank you.
Now, remember I told y'all, remember the corner of this paper is where that stapler was on my paper, right? Because it was my paper I did. I have a stapler. Now this one's in the middle. See, and then there's the pink paper, at least a copy of looks like the paper I had right on the top there, but there's attached. And that attachment is what told me, oh, you can go to 5, if you go and put the registry in by 5, then you'll be okay. But I never got this copy, even though it would have been still wrong, right? But he didn't tell me that, and proof of that is when he testifies literally by writing it down and stating it, that he came and told me I had to be out by Monday morning. He didn't say or go downtown or do this. He never had this.
And also, when I posted it, he had it. When I
He had a
posted that,
copy of it physically in his hand?
yeah, he ripped it off when I posted it that day. That's the day that he started cussing at me.
Okay.
But you see the writ of possession over here? See the copy? And he's talking, this is the letter that he said. That was the motion that he filed on the 26th.
We were
which
able to
is-
confirm, in fact, he did, but there was
Yeah,
conditions to
But
that.
that,
What conditions? You're not determining any conditions to that. That is not on you. That's the whole point of me filing, because those conditions weren't even filed by me, and those conditions were wrong.
that was the motion that we received, which is over here, that the judge is saying to move forward if he didn't put the money in the registry. And I tried to
These
explain
papers
that
are
to
staying
him,
in the
but
same place,
he
right?
just didn't want to budge. He said no, he is entitled for a hearing.
And he's right.
What's his name, Bradley?
Bradley, I got it over here. I'll give it to you, the one that shows.
Bolden, B-O-L.
Ian. Beetleberg.
Yeah.
It's 12/20/62.
12/20/62.
Yes, sir. And today it was confirmed there was no money in the registry.
Again, no money in the registry. They base it off that, y'all.
Trying to give him an idea of what the remedy was.
Not that I filed any paperwork.
I tried to let him know that he can get, even outside, I said, at this point, sir, the eviction is gonna go through, okay? If you think that you filed some paperwork, and I'm gonna go and check again, and I went and checked again, but I said, if you think there is a hearing
Right.
and we didn't have it, you can still go to the courts. If the judge asides with you, he
Right.
can give you an entry to come back inside and you'll be
Are
okay.
you just a neighbor, or you? Oh, you are,
So
okay.
I'm just gonna grab his wallet because he won't be able to post the bill without it.
Okay, absolutely. And through your
But did he say he was okay with that?
Yeah, he wanted
That-
to get it for him.
Can you check
I've
that?
always
real
been
quick?
blessed from neighbors, y'all.
He's gonna- 'cause we gotta
You
just
should look
make sure,
out.
you know what I mean?
Dante, you saved some stuff for me,
Because we don't
right?
want him coming back and saying that we stole his wallet and you know, so, or that we gave it to somebody without his permission.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna come back if they trespass me out of there.
Yes? Okay. Did he tell you where it's at?
He said that he owned the.
I'll just let the rest of this play out for y'all, right? But I'll post
He
the
said
real
where?
deal. I gotta take a break.
His wallet.
Yeah, there we go.
See if it's that. Open it.
Thank you for doing that, I
Yeah,
appreciate
this
it.
would be it.
Yeah,
So,
thank you. Can I answer any questions for you, because obviously you trust me. Okay.
he'll tell me everything.
Okay,
tonight.
I appreciate it.
So I'll
Thanks
have
for
a
being
3-hour
here.
conversation.
Sounds good. I don't know if I should feel sorry for you or
Law
not.
enforcement conversation.
You know what they doing, y'all, with all this muting? Look at this clown here. Again, y'all. Who notified these guys to come out here and see me? All these guys. From 3 different district, 2, 4, 3. So I can't remember exactly, but I have it. But yeah, all these different guys from different districts come out here. For me, spinal cord, can't walk, can't run.
Motion. And in the motion, the court said, yeah, that's fine, we're gonna delay it, because we could have done this on, what?
Monday. 6 o'clock
So
in the
we
morning.
delayed it because part of the condition of that motion that he filed, the court said, yes, we will entertain your motion, as long as you put money into the registry for the amount you owe. He didn't put any money into the registry. So then the order came, go ahead and execute the original eviction that we had because he failed to comply with the conditions of the
Now,
order.
with that, did they want to pay the full amount, or he just had to put something on
I
it?
think it had a specific amount that he had to put in, and he didn't put any, and it's not even.
Going to my garage, y'all, my car, scooter, walker.
I understand that process.
But what happens is the court gave him an opportunity
Yeah, through the motion.
for him. Because technically, I could have executed this eviction on Monday at 6 o'clock in the morning. I didn't come at 6 o'clock in the morning. I said, I'm gonna give him an opportunity to see if he can go to court and get a stay.
Right.
He did go to court, or he filed this motion, and the judge said, like the corporal said, that he can stay until 5 o'clock on Monday as long as he pays by 5 o'clock that money into the registry. Today is Wednesday. Up to today's date, we could have executed that after 5 o'clock.
Remember in the phone call, he's calling back, right? He's saying, and on Monday, but then after, so he already knew they knew money. That's why they didn't come Monday, y'all, because they knew I filed that paperwork
On Monday.
And I'll tell you what, we even did one more. Anytime we have
This clown here don't even know what he's talking about.
Anytime we even have them check the court.
He been straight lied to.
Just in case they entered something indifferent. Court said no, original writ of possession stands. So I know he listens to you, and that's kind of why I'm giving you the info. If he trusts you with his wallet and they're going to his apartment, I'm at least giving you this information so when you talk to him, you can let him know. I was trying to tell him, usually there's a remedy for this, and this is good for you as a tenant. You can go back. The eviction has to take place because the court order says we have to do it. However, he can still go back down to the courthouse and say, look, I need additional time. The amount you told me to put in there, I can't come up with, this is what I can do. The court, sometimes we've seen it go both ways. The court said, no, you've had plenty. Or sometimes they'll say, we'll give you additional time. That's what I was trying to tell him he could do now.
Stuff you can't take to the jail.
Yeah,
You
he
got
could
the
do
manager's
now
info?
rather than later.
trespass?
Now what's going to happen?
He took that out of my wallet.
For however many hours in jail. He didn't have to.
We're gonna check out me and Yee later. He just handed my stuff to this guy, right?
Is now back to the apartment, so they
So everything inside is pretty much there.
It's
No,
not
no,
theirs.
it's
No,
not
no, no.
theirs.
They
No,
only,
no, no,
the
no.
law says this. They only have two things they can do with it. They can store it for a fee, or they have to put it out on what's called the legal curtilage, an area that is basically the county's, not owned by them, not owned by you, just somewhere in the curtilage. So they've got to be able to put his property somewhere where he has access to it, or they can store it, and then they could subsequently charge him a fee for storage if they wanted to. But that's up to the apartment. I don't know what their normal practice
But
is.
since you're gonna talk to him, make sure he doesn't come back to the apartment, because if he does, he will get arrested again.
So then I'll be trespassing.
He's already trespassed.
And that's what the arrest is specific for. I mean, aside from pushing up on the deputy to try to get in, he's arrested for trespass
So
after
he was
warning.
evicted Monday.
No.
He was evicted today.
Today.
But then when you're
He
evicted
was-
today and you're told, hey, you've got to leave, and he's like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going back in there and start. Then that's what you're
He
arrested
could have
for.
been evicted Monday at 6 o'clock in the morning.
But we
We
didn't
didn't do it.
Yeah.
We were giving him an opportunity if he needed to go to the courts and he had filed some papers, and the judge aside giving him the opportunity to put that money in the registry
Right.
to 5 o'clock p.m. So the judge was telling us, you guys are not going to do the eviction. He's going to have an opportunity to put the money in the registry, and if he does, then the judge could have stopped it. He didn't do that. We didn't come yesterday thinking that maybe he
Maybe
could
we
get.
just need some additional
Correct.
time.
Today,
Again, we're not
again.
supposed to, but we have so many to do, so we go, I'll tell you what, let me give them an additional time. There's some others that we can knock out where the property's empty and so forth. So we've given him additional time, even more so than we normally would.
Hey, on behalf of him, just as a courtesy, he's requesting you to contact the VA support line and let him know what's happening. Okay?
Are you a veteran too? Okay. Thank y'all for your service. I hate this. We hate this.
Bullshit.
Man, I tried, man. I
We
told
tried.
him. I said, I don't want you to
And I'm
go
going
to
to
jail
tell
for
you,
this,
this,
man.
this is one of my senior guys. If he calls me and I have to come out, I know he's tried everything.
I tried, man. I did. I told him, sir, come on, man. You know, it's and I even told him, I said, even if the eviction goes through, you can still go to the courthouse and see if the judge wants to side with you. If the judge decides with you, he'll have to give you an order, and he can put you
Put
back
it right
in possession in the
We've
property.
we've literally seen where we've done an eviction in the morning and they get an order by afternoon and they come right back in. And there's only been a couple hours in between, their stuff wasn't even touched. So
If-
that could have happened if he had had the opportunity to go down to the court.
Question. You blocked me from going in my apartment, my wallet, my keys, everything I need is in there. So how the hell was I gonna go anywhere at the courthouse? And you're already in my apartment as soon as you take me out. You would block me, so what? Go to the courthouse.
And I was out here, and again, it's all recorded on camera. I tried to tell him, he didn't want to hear any of it. He says, I'm not going anywhere, I'm going back in. So,
I mean, it's
Trying to
unfortunate. It's unfortunate. It's a civil issue. It's unfortunate that he's going to jail for something that he couldn't
criminal, and
prevent.
that's the other thing. Most of what we do in our section is all civil. It's all paperwork. It's, you know, taking property and that kind of thing. Nobody has to go to jail for that. And we try to tell them, hey, don't make this criminal, because now you're gonna have a criminal. It's a misdemeanor, but now you're gonna have a criminal record just for this. You know. And again, you know, I have to look at the body cam as far as him with the
Yeah, I
on the
don't-
law on the deputy, but the initial charge is the
See, he got to look at the body cam to see if I pushed on the deputy. He know I didn't.
trespass after warning. So.
All right, sir.
Man, I'm glad you're here because it made a difference. It really did.
All right, sir. And let me get your info if you don't mind. It's S-A-V-A.
VANNAH.
A-H. And last name?
Nadur, Nadur. N-A-D-U-R.
Which is their birth?
June
Thank you
17th.
so much. All right.
June?
Yep, 061796.
Okay. 1796. You don't have your driver's license with you.
No.
Are you in our system?
I'm so
Yes,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
If you want to walk with me over there and I'll double check.
What if my first?
Huh?
What would be my first time having to give my info?
You gave the information to the other deputy, right?
Yeah.
22735. 22-22735.
Okay, y'all. I'm gonna put this out here. I'll clean it up. So I get Suits clean it up. But I just need y'all to check this out, man.